So today we have Keenan Potter here with us, and I have a couple of questions. In this new age of technology and the digital world, how do you think that it's impacted your family life at home?
Well, we always watch the news, so we all stay informed. And then, I guess communication-wise, as a family, we can communicate while we're at school or while one of us is away, and then also family that's far away, other states or whatever, we can communicate.
That's great. Do you think that it's hurt your family life at all?
Well, I think it can take away from social time because I know, people like video games and they get wrapped up in that. And it's,
Right.
yeah.
Thank you for sharing. I know
Of
that's
course.
hard for a lot of people.
Hi, so today I have Maddie Corrales for an interview about technology in the home. So Maddie, about how many devices do you use in your home?
Well, I have a lot in my home. I use my TV, my computer, my other computer, my phone, my iPod, my iPad. So I'd say about like 7 or 8.
And out of those 7 or 8 devices, what do you think is the most popular for you specifically?
My phone definitely really is the most used.
What about for the rest of your family?
Probably the phone. It's anything really that has a wireless connection, is used like basically all the time, except my grandma, which she watches TV because, yeah.
Okay. So, do you think that these devices have been a burden to your family connection?
Not really. We made to put our phone away at dinner. Just kind of really annoying. Like, want to use it. But besides that, no, not really. But you want to know some fun facts?
Yes, I do.
So, because everyone is using devices now, the energy, like at least in the US, the amount of energy used is going up, and so as people get more devices, they charge them at night, and so power companies, the shift of energy it used to be high in the day and then go at night, but now everyone charges their devices at night, so it goes up, and so the rate of consumption is huge, and it just keeps spiraling upward.
Okay, that is a fun fact. Thank you for sharing. So this is Maddie Corrales. Thank you.
Hello, today we're here with Jaquasia Joseph, and she's going to talk about how technology impacts her personal life.
Alright, so my mom, she sort of takes my phone all the time because she thinks that it's messing up our talking of life. We don't really talk, communicate like we used to until phones started becoming more popular. So yeah.
Do you think that when she takes your phone, do you think you communicate better with her?
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
With us today we have Celie Collins. She has many social media accounts and uses her technology to communicate with friends and family in many different ways. So Celie, what social media things do you prefer and which are better than others in terms of communication?
Okay, I like to text and I use Snapchat for communicational purposes. I use Twitter and Instagram for sharing kind of what I'm doing, what's going on, so my friends are updated.
In what practical ways can you use technology throughout your day-to-day life?
Practical ways, well obviously stay in touch with family members and friends, because when you're out all day, it's kind of hard to make a plan of your day. So I use my phone to keep in touch with my mom, to make sure I know what's going on, and my friends throughout the day.
Do you find that technology makes your life easier or harder?
I think it makes it easier in a sense to keep up to date and just keep my life in order and stay in touch with friends, especially living in New Kent, so I can keep in touch with my Maggie Walker friends that live an hour away from me.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for your time today, Celie. Join us next time.
Hi, so today we have Ezra Pearson, a sophomore, Maggie Walker. We're just going to ask you a couple questions about technology in your home. So, What are your opinions about technology in general?
It is good. It makes our life better. Everything is technology, like the wheel.
In what ways does it make everyday life better?
Well, this chair is technology, and with it I can sit higher than the ground, which is also technology.
So, going on to more advanced technology, such as modern day new inventions such as the cellular phone. What are your opinions on that?
I think they're great because now I can text my friends. As a teenager, I love to text my friends.
Besides texting, do you do any other form of communication?
I do my homework. I send pictures to my friends. I use the tweeter.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Do you, besides using a cellular phone, do you use other forms of technology such as television or radio?
No,
Do any of your family members use?
we don't have a television or radio.
So how do you keep up with the news or
The internet.
the internet?
Yes.
Do
we
you
have
use it on your
computers.
phone or your computer?
Computer.
Do you think you use your phone or computer more in the home?
Computer.
Now, do you think that has diminished any part of your relationship with your family?
I don't talk to them.
So do you think that by removing technology from your home, you will ameliorate your relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a Pearson, everyone. Thank you. Hi. Today we have Rebecca Sherman here for an interview. Rebecca is a junior at Maggie Walker. So, are you technology savvy?
Yes, I am. I mean, I consider myself technologically savvy.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, maybe. I have a phone. I use my laptop, and that's about it. But
About how often would you say you are on your devices
I mean-
in a day?
in a day, like hours. I mean, if I'm not sleeping, I'm usually on it. You know, I talk to my friends. I do my homework. Listen to music.
Do you do work on your devices? What percentage would you say is spent working for school or your job?
Probably like 80%, and the rest is like texting and stuff.
Now, what do your family think of this? Do you think that they disapprove?
They disapprove. They really don't like me on my devices.
What do they say to you?
Well, my dad always makes fun of the faces I make when I'm taking Snapchats. So he'll often mimic me. And
Can you demonstrate a face?
his favorite's the duck face. You know the duck. Just
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. How do you do that?
you there you go. You gotta heighten the cheekbones. That's the purpose. Yeah, he really likes to make fun of that. Yesterday, actually, there's an article about kids using the duck face. He cut it out for me and put it on my dinner plate so I could read it.
So, do you think that by providing this comedic relief in your life that technology isn't necessarily a bad thing in the home?
No, I love technology. I don't think it's bad. It brings our family closer together. Yeah, because he can make fun of me for it, so then it's bonding.
So you would say that technology is good for the home.
Oh yeah.
Rebecca Sherman,